Namaskar everyone. As promised, I am coming with the next video, and the theme of today video is basic human aspirations, happiness and prosperity. So today we'll try to understand the meaning of happiness and prosperity and how we can live our life happily with the prosperity. So as I mentioned in my earlier videos that only right understanding is the solution of every problem. And moving in the same philosophy, let's try what is happiness. Because unless we know what is happiness, we will not be able to know whether we are happy or not. So, in the simplest terms, happiness, as I have understood, means that is living life with no contradictions. So, if there are no contradiction in you, you will be the happiest person. But still, we are the human beings. We can't have that ideal situation, but our aim should be to minimize the contradiction in us. So if you are able to do what you want to do, you will be one of the most happiest person. And if you want to do something and you are not able to do, that will lead to state of unhappiness. So we can define happiness by saying that happiness is a state of mind when there are no contradiction inside you. So our aim should be to minimize the contradiction in our life. We should say what we are doing and we should try to do what we say. We should not speak double standards. So let me take one very popular story. It is a kind of management game. So the story is about that once a session was held just to tell the means audience how you can be happy. The source person decided that instead of giving a traditional talk, let me involve the audience in a game. And the game was that there were 50 participants and each participant was given a balloon. And each participant was asked to blow the balloon and tied it with the thread. And then all those balloons were thrown inside a room. So now before the start of the game, the source person said that we will play the game and the rules will be like that. So if you get your balloon, means or one thing I missed is that everybody was asked to write the name of the participant on the balloon. And the source person said that in 2 minutes time you will be given, and if you get your balloon with your name, you come out. So that it was announced the start of the game, so everybody was pushing each other to finding the balloon having their own name. So after 2 minutes time, roughly very few people were having the balloon. They were very happy that they have played the game well, and majority of the persons were unhappy. So okay, sourceman said that, gentlemen, okay, fine, now let's play the game again. Now I am changing the rules of the game. So new rules will be that if you get your balloon with your own name, you come out of the room, and if you get a balloon of someone else, you call that person and pass on the balloon to him or her. So when the second round of the game started, within 2 minutes everybody was having their own balloon and everybody was very happy. So the source person concluded the game by saying that our happiness lies in the others, not within us. We will be more happy by giving happiness to the others. We try to search happiness within us, wherever actually our happiness lies in the happiness of the others. So here the moral of the story is you will be more happy by giving happiness to the others. So let us follow this principle. Let us give happiness to the others. Let us enjoy the success of the others. So very simple game, everyone can understand. So this is one of the most important aspiration of human being. We all want to be happy and we want continuity in our happiness. We want throughout the day happy. No timetable that 9 to 10 I will be happy, 10 to 15 break, then 15 to 10. We want continuity into happiness. I hope that I am able to make this point clear, what is happiness and how we can be happy. The second point which I said is the prosperity, the second most important aspiration of a human being. So we people most of the time this confuse prosperity with the richness. These two terms are clearly different. When you say being rich is something different and being prosperous is something different. So let us first see what we mean by the rich. When we say rich means it is some sort of accumulation of the sources. It can be money, it can be your other physical resources, big building, lot of plots, so many FDs, big car, AC in every room, maybe plenty of bedrooms, all those kind of things. But do remember, all these physical resources are need of the body. These are not the need of the mind, our self, our consciousness. These what I'm talking about, basically physical facilities, they can only meet the need of the body. These are material entities. So let's not try to go on this side. Now when we say prosperity, let's understand what is the meaning of it. In the real essence, the meaning of prosperity is, again, it is a kind of feeling that I have more than what I need. I'm repeating again, I have more than what I need. And if all of we assess that, we all will feel that we are prosperous. The needs of most of us are being met. I take an example here that suppose you wish or touch the feet of your elders, they will keep most of the time head on your, that hand on your head on the back and will give the blessings. Khush raho, khushal raho means be happy, be prosperous. So remember, prosperity is a feeling that I have more than what I need. Now the point I want to clarify is, when we say the needs, if you look around, our needs are very limited, but our wants are always unlimited. Our desires are unlimited. So most of the time, without understanding what our needs are, we are running after the desires, we are running after the wants. Let me take one example here to clarify. Suppose you have a glass. The glass can have a different capacity, maybe 50 ml, 100 ml, maybe 250 ml. So you can only have a liquid of that quantity, maybe water, milk or tea in that quantity. But suppose that that glass is not having a base, then even if you put a full river or a say ocean into it, the glass will not be full because it has no base. So same thing in our life is, our needs are the base. Once we don't know the base, you can never feel that whether your needs are being met or not. So let us try to understand what my needs are. And one more point is, when your needs are met, you will be ready to share with the others also, because you know that my needs are being met. For example, suppose at a moment you need 1,000 rupees and in the wallet you have, let's say, 2,000 rupees, and if someone of you, maybe your friend or a family member, needs some money, you will be very happily able to lend your money, because you know that my need is 1,000 and this moment I have more than what I need, and you will be ready to help the others. And now we also expect that the other side should also reciprocate. Means after he is able to use that 1,000 money, he is supposed to return the money back in time. Otherwise, you know that what is happening is, once you are giving a money, then you sometimes you have to beg for your money, and sometimes this also spoils our relationships. So I hope that I could make this point clear. Before winding up the session, let we have a recap. I said that basic aspiration of human beings are happiness and prosperity. Happiness is the state of mind when you have no contradiction in you. You are doing what you want to do, and prosperity is a kind of feeling that my needs are being met and I have more than what I need. So if you use the definitions, you will be very happy in your life. Thank you very much.